Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about the stigma that goes along with online dating. I met my boyfriend on Tinder. Don't laugh, I did it. I'll insert a picture of me and my boyfriend. He's great. We've been dating for almost a year. We met online, and I realized that online dating is something that people are still a little wary about, especially as predators keep getting on the internet, and especially as people start lying. Catfish is a big show. I don't have cable, so I don't watch it, but Catfish is a big show. So I just want to talk about how it's kind of okay to meet people online as long as you're being true to yourself and you're being safe. The most important thing is that you do not lie about who you are. Because just like real in-person dating, you don't want to lie about who you are and then later come and find out that's not who you are. With in-person dating, it's a little bit more like, yeah, I like sports, and you're like, you don't like sports. But in online dating, it could be as severe as, you know, changing your name or putting different pictures of somebody else online. Don't do that, because it'll hurt people in the long run. It'll hurt you, and it'll hurt everyone involved, and you don't want to end up on Catfish, because that's the embarrassing. Okay, train's gone. I think it's important that you know that it's okay to be yourself online, and the internet is faced with criticism, but those are cowardly bullies that, you know, can't even like say it to your face. But you should be perfectly okay with going and being your real self online, because I think you're beautiful and I think you're great, so, and that's all that matters, is my opinion. No one else's opinion matters, because mine is right. And dating online is, you know, it opens you up to a whole new avenue of people that you might not have gotten to know otherwise. This girl that I went on a school trip with, she's actually quite a bit older than me. She's 28, but she met her husband online, and, you know, they dated for 2 months online, met each other, 6 weeks later was married. And they've been together with for 10 years and have 2 kids. So it can happen. It can happen for you. It can happen for anyone. Happen for her. They're happy and in love, and I wish I had that happiness. I mean, I have my boyfriend, but we're not married with 2 kids, you know? Like, that's the kind of happiness I want. Married with 2 kids, fulfilled life, you know? And dating online is okay. It's okay, because sometimes you grow up in an environment that may not allow you to date online. You know, maybe you have really strict not allow you to date online, but allow you to date in person. Maybe you have really strict parents and they don't allow you to date, or maybe, you know, you live in a small town and everyone around you, you know, you're not like them. You don't have to be like them, and that limits your avenue for relationships. And online relationships can be rewarding. At first, I really liked having an online relationship because I don't like people that much, so to have the emotion and like the love coming from somebody that, you know, told me I was pretty, was always there to talk to when I needed them, but like I didn't have to actually see, was great. And then when I got the opportunity to be with a person in person, like an in-person relationship, I was like, I can't do online anymore, like we gotta step this up. So my boyfriend actually lives an hour away, but he stays with me a lot, especially over the summer when I'm not in school and I'm doing a lot less, sorry, I'm playing with my hair so much, and I'm doing a lot less work. Also, online dating, there are a lot of avenues for online dating now. There didn't used to be when I started online dating. 6 years ago, like I was 14, that's what we did. Now they've got like eHarmony, Match.com. They have a lot of free things. Tinder is always not the best. Like I met my boyfriend on Tinder, but I wasn't looking for a hookup, and I hated Tinder. I still hate Tinder. Is Tinder even still a thing? I haven't had it in a year because I met my boyfriend. So I just want to tell you that it's okay to date online. You shouldn't feel weird if you say you met your boyfriend or girlfriend online, because we live in a technology world. We live in a land and a place in life where technology is at the center of our lives. You can't find a teenager without their cell phone. So why is it weird to say, hey, I met that person online? I mean, there are some practical issues with dating online. Like, say if you're in California and they're in North Carolina, obviously that's a practical issue. You're never really going to get to see each other. But if you're in North Carolina and they're in Tennessee, you know, you can make that happen. You can make that happen for you, for them. It'll, you know, it's not a realm of possible. It's in the realm of possibility that you'll get to see them at some point. And if you're really in love, then you'll make it happen. Even if they are in California, you are in North Carolina, or you're in New York and they're in Florida. Like, if it's true love, it'll happen. That story I was telling you about, my friend, she lived in Guatemala, I believe. Don't quote me. And he lives somewhere in the States. So that was a severe difference, but you know, true love wins. Now she's here getting her degree and raising 2 kids while she's doing it. Happy and in love. I think the biggest thing about online dating right now is that you are safe. So if a guy doesn't want to, or a girl doesn't want to video chat, we all have video cameras, and they're like, if they say, oh, my laptop doesn't have one, they're lying. Even if it's poor quality, it exists. Or if they say, oh, my phone doesn't have one, they don't even sell phones like that anymore, so they're lying. So you need to be safe. Like, there has to be some red flags. If the picture clearly looks like someone that doesn't really exist, like it looks photoshopped, probably photoshopped. If the, you know, picture's an emo scene guy, probably stole it off the internet. I fell for that trap. I'm not gonna even lie. I fell for that trap. Also, I was that girl that would put pictures of herself, of other people on the internet with my name, because I was insecure, and now I love myself, so I don't care anymore. I didn't do that with my boyfriend, but before him, when I was younger and more insecure about my body, I did that. And it's not fun. The reason I stopped doing that wasn't because I was hurting people. It was because, that sounds mean. It wasn't because I was hurting other people. It was because it hurt me so much to reveal myself to that person, and then like them be like, you're fat. Like, that hurt me more than like putting myself out there and then telling me they were fat, you know, because at that point they had already built a connection with me and like liked my personality but didn't like my looks, and that tore me down. So don't do that. It hurts you, hurts them, everyone's hurt. Also, love is love, and if your love happens to come from online, don't let anyone tell you that that it's not right, that you can't go see them. If they video chat with you, if they talk with you, if on the phone with you, if their number isn't restricted, that's a big no-no. If they have a restricted number, they are a fake person, or they could be coming from jail. Who knows? They're video chatting with you. They're willing to meet you. They're not trying to lead you on. Use your intuition, because with Will and I made sure, hey, you need to video chat me because I'm not going to believe you're a real person if you don't. Because I shut people off that way that think because I didn't think they were a real person, they didn't video chat me. So I could see that they were who they say they were. So Red flag number 1, they don't video chat. Red flag number 2, they don't talk on the phone with you. It is a long distance relationship. This is not an online thing. This is just a relationship thing. It is long distance. You cannot carry on your sole existence via text. I do not care who you are. If you don't like talking on the phone, get over it. Talk to them on the phone, because you could do it. Talk in real life. You can talk on the phone. You're not more awkward on the phone. I promise you're not more awkward on the phone. Online dating number 3. Use your intuition. Be safe. There are predators. If you are 13, maybe you should not be dating on the internet. Maybe you should stick to middle school. But if you are 17 or 16 and you're in a small town, try it. Be free. Butterfly away. Just be smart about it. I can't tell you how fortunate I am that I met Will, but at the same time, he could have been a murderer. So be safe. Be very safe. I support online dating. I don't support you being stupid and getting yourself killed or your feelings hurt. I don't support it. I'm so sorry that I won't let you die. But I will let you be in love. So that's all I have to say. And I hope that some of you who have been thinking about online dating, or want to try it, or just want to talk to people, give it a shot. Be safe, be smart. There are a lot of avenues now. People are meeting each other on Instagram. I didn't know that was a thing, but whatever. Grandma over here. But just be smart and know that I love you. So you should put your real self out there, not your fake self. Yeah, so that's all I have to say. Bye, guys.